Hello, I have this little V911S, WLToys was it? Shit, I've forgotten already. Earsheen? I can't remember. Anyway, I saw Ali Shanmao doing a video on this quite a while ago actually. It's not a new thing, but from his video it seemed quite indestructible, so I thought I could probably do this and not break it immediately. So I thought I'd turn the camera on while I'm trying it. I did fly it inside just a little bit, but I thought I might bring it out here to throw it around a bit more. We have a very rare occasion here where I live where it's sunny and calm. It's pretty rare that we get either of those, but right now we've got both. So this, oh, you probably can't focus on that very well, but it's got a proper swash plate and stuff. And the tail rotor is a separate motor, and it has nice gyro and everything, so hopefully I won't embarrass myself too much here. But what I noticed just inside just before is that the sticks on this cheap little radio here, not very good. There's like a massive dead zone in the middle. Well, what happened? Just sort of went down. It's pretty stable. The wind is pushing it to the left there, I think. What the? Why does it do that every now and then? Okay, that's full right, full left, full right again. Full up. Whoops. I just let off the throttle a bit and it yawed. I wasn't yawing, I don't think. That's yaw. Oh, that's pretty good. Seems like the throttle sinks a little bit and you have to bump it up every now and then. I hope that's not just the battery sagging. I also hope my camera's pointing the right way. Oh no. Not that kind of thing, is it? I was going to try and catch it in my hand, but then I realized that the prop doesn't spin down as quickly as a multi-rotor prop would. Anyway, let's go over there a little bit and do a range test of sorts. Full throttle there. Oops, whoa. Yeah, it was full throttle there, just to... It's got a bit of jiggle to it. Don't go... I guess, well, that's the range. About 30 meters, maybe not even 30 meters, 25, somewhere between 25 and 30 meters there is the range. Not much, huh? Oh, it's right here. Man, that's definitely not even 30 meters. No way. Wow, so okay, so it's not much for range. And you know, where I live here, there's no excuses that we've got other noisy radio systems around. The only thing that could be making some noise is my Wi-Fi there. I mean my internet, what do you call it? That's a 4G system there. 900 megahertz or something like that, I think. But I don't think that would have been causing a problem for this. Okay, so we just got to keep it within range. Let's see if it's at least not damaged. Okay, that's good. Right, I think I'll do my flybys in this direction because it's less likely to fall into a gully. See that jiggle? Full throttle. Oh. Yeah, something a bit weird about the throttle, yeah, and then we lost it again there. Come on. 25, 26. So it's 26 long paces for me, which is about 26 meters or so. So yeah, range is pretty crap. I don't think this is the kind of thing I want to take off from my hand really, but I'll see what happens. Is this a dumb idea? Could be. Okay, that's alright. Now there's some other button on this radio here that I kept pushing by accident. It's in a really annoying place. Like normally when I'm holding the radio there's nothing there, so I don't have this problem, but with this one, see that? Full throttle, full throttle. Why? Let's push this button and see what it does. Oh, I think it might be rates maybe? No? Each time you push it, it either does 1 beep or 2 beeps. I can't tell what it's doing. Nothing maybe. Okay, so we've got to stay within 20 meters. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? I guess it'd be alright indoors. Like this heli wouldn't be much good in any kind of wind anyway, so I suppose if you're just flying inside a big stadium or whatever, that's fine. Okay, I'm getting the hang of the throttle now. It's not quite the same as a multi-rotor in the way that the throttle responds. It has a... See, now that's full throttle again, just to go level, but when I do this, now full throttle again, what the... It's very strange. This is not a 3D heli, by the way, just in case you're thinking my throttle management is just terrible and that's the problem. No, it basically just flies the same as a typical multi-rotor. That's me yawing it there. Battery seems to be lasting alright. I'll just fly it until it doesn't fly anymore, I think, and then measure the time. This isn't supposed to be a review or anything, I just thought I'd turn the camera on since I was doing it. Hopefully I'm not pointing my camera in the wrong place because it's quite bright and sunny and I forgot to bring my sunglasses, so I'm tending to direct my face downward a little bit to make sure that the sun's not shining in my eyes. It doesn't seem like it's perfectly tuned because there's a... I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a bit of... See, now I had to change the throttle a lot there for some reason. It just dropped down. But yeah, the tuning is a little bit off. It's sort of... You can hear it wavering, even though you can't see it that much wavering. See, now I've gotten right off the throttle and it's still hovering okay. Throttle's below half now. Oh no, it's about half. Full throttle. Oh, I see. So it's just a delay. So that was full throttle, but it didn't really do much for about a second or so. Yeah. Is that normal? I thought, I mean, I know there's one single blade which has probably a little bit more momentum than a multi-rotor blade does. And the motor, I guess the motor has less torque too. Yeah, that's probably all it is, eh? Anyway, let's fly around a little bit more. See, I just couldn't, it wasn't responding quick enough when I throttled there to get out of the grass. Let's see, maybe that was the end of the battery that time. Oh no, it feels pretty peppy now again. So it's just this, you just got to be ready to give it full throttle at any moment for no particular reason, which is kind of a... Oh, I think I lost control there for a minute. Yeah, but for a beginner that's not really what you want. See again, almost full throttle there. Again, almost full throttle just to stop it from sinking. It's pretty quiet. Whoops, that was my fault there, a little bit rough. Yeah, it's nice and quiet. It gets around pretty quick too when it starts moving, like even into the wind, like this is going directly upwind here. Go a bit faster. Yeah, that's pretty good. Full throttle, full throttle. Okay, that felt like maybe the end of the battery. It almost feels like someone's pulling the throttle invisibly, like on a rubber band almost, that I can't quite control it properly. Okay, so I'm needing a little bit more throttle, a little bit, about maybe 70% throttle just to hover here. So we must be starting to get through the battery, but definitely wasn't battery sag that caused that crash then, it was the weirdness of the throttle. Oh, here we go again. Okay, so that time I had full throttle and the motor stopped. So I'd say that is actually the end of the battery. Yeah, a little bit short, but we're only dealing with a 400 milliamp hour 1S pack. I was going to say pack, but it's not a pack, it's just a single cell. Yeah, 400 milliamp hour. So yeah, a little bit on the short side. I don't know if I could recommend this much actually. The indestructibleness of it's quite good. I didn't really do much damage to it here in the grass. But Ali Shan Mao really bashed it around on concrete and it was going quite well even after that. So yeah, in that respect it's good for a beginner, but the way that the sticks have a very strong dead zone, I think that's just the problem with, you're going to get that on any cheap transmitter with these fairly cheap and nasty gimbals. So that's not so great for a beginner, and also the throttle wavering up and down so much, probably not that great either. The price was pretty good though. I actually bought this about, I don't know, ages ago. Like, about a year ago I think. So I can't remember what it was. I think it was like $35 or something. So in that respect, the price is pretty good. So yeah, that's it from me about this. I don't think we'll be seeing this again. I just thought I'd turn the camera on while I was playing around with it. And there have been comments on my channel in the past saying, well, why don't you do a like trad heli build and instead of multi-rotors all the time? Probably won't. It's just that the big ones are, the stuff gets quite expensive, the parts, and also basically one crash is going to render it completely inoperable. The small one's fine of course, but if you have a proper big one and you crash it, you're going to smash something in here for sure. And just the thought of that being rather expensive and basically you can't just pick it up and fly again is kind of annoying, because that's what I'm used to with most of my aircraft. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.